Hello. Um, as per usual, I say as per usual when I'm not ready, we get a game very fast. So, let me try and prep myself here. Alright, and we are facing orcs. Okay, what have we got? Okay, they're missing their ball carrier, which is nice. That's something, eh? One less blitzer to deal with. They're gonna have an extra player over us. 2 tacklers, 1 with mighty blow. That's bad. Okay. Oh, I say they're missing their ball carrier. They're missing a ball carrier. They've got 2 extra throwers, which is weird, honestly. It's very weird. Okay, bit of both. Let's see how this goes. We've got 180k. I feel like more players would be good because we're only on 11. Who can we... I mean, Fez arguably could be handy, but he's only going to knock people over. Assassin's not going to work in this one, unfortunately. Don't think we can afford Glart. Oh, we could... Oh. Do we go Glart again? Yeah, I mean, we're only spending the extra... Yeah, let's go Glart. That seems like a solid... I mean, if he dies, he dies. But, he seems like a solid counter. We get the extra strength, we get the claw to try and break through some of this armor. It's at least a threat, right? And he's got blocks, so, that's solid skills all around, really. Let me go ahead and get set up here. Yeah, I signed in and it literally said I had, like 5 minutes to go before the game kicked off, so... Not much time to react. Alright, let's have a look at Glart again. I do like to kind of lean into the star players. It seems sad to have them in the game and not use them. And they haven't proven too bad for us at times. It always just is sad when they get, you know, taken out of the game. It's almost a pity you can't use your Apo on them. Defense. We need one of our blitzers to get claw so that we can start threatening these kind of teams, because that's what makes Skaven good against these teams. Is a bit of claw. Oh boy. I don't have a lot of players from my front line here. Ugh. I guess we're leaving our guard up there. This seems very bad. I mean, ultimately, there's only so much we can do about this. I want to protect Glart for a turn because he's one of the stronger players on the team. It's one of the problems with having so many gutter runners. We just bought a gutter runner. Whoops. They're so useful, but they are kind of flimsy, so... Bit of give and take there. I guess I'm happy with this. How much guard do they have? 1 who's high strength. That's it. And they do have the troll. I wonder if they'll... I mean, you'd assume they'd use them. I just don't... Their team setup is unusual. I'm getting some clicking. I'm hoping that's not coming through to you guys. If it is, I apologize. It might be my headphones, which would not be good. Okay. Arguably that could be good. Could be bad as well. 3 of their Black Orcs have block, which is good for them, bad for us. I almost wonder if I should put my thrower on the front. I guess I need to get a couple... Well, you know, we do have an extra line rat, so we probably would have just left somebody off for this drive. Put the line rat on. Maybe may have left the thrower off. Okay, so no no defense of the ball I do like. You know, you gotta look for positives. This guy has kind of freed himself up. I wish I had a bribe. What was the kickoff result? Didn't even notice. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, picked it up. Where are you going, Mr. Thrower? Oh, okay, that's a good start though. That's a very good start. Alright. So, that being the case... Yeah, he left the troll off the field. I don't know if I understand that, really. How do I make this work? Do I just try the rat? I don't want... I really want to use this guy. I guess I could just sort of come around and do this kind of deal. Although arguably I want to push him away. We're going to do this first. Probably should have done this first. I forgot we had an extra guard on the team. Okay, so that's disappointing because now I also can't assist this hit, which means I can't make this hit. He only really likes to move if he's gonna be able to do something. Okay, we got a knockdown. That's good. We'll just push him into the middle, keep him away. If I follow, I kind of get in the way of this guy as well. Okay. I hate to say it, but I think... I think we have to try and dodge our thrower back here. Nice. Okay, we'll leave it at that. Could try and dodge this guy, but we're not at a point where we're trying to necessarily deny field to him. So I guess he's setting up over here. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay. Where are you going? Are you going to come in here? He's kind of doing a squashed cage against the side. Is he going to base the rat ogre? Because if not, the rat ogre could get in here and be a pain. I wonder if he's going to go after Glat. Probably. Oh, okay. No. He's going to go after Dutch instead. He split his team quite aggressively here. I get... No, okay. Interesting. Is this guy going to go here? No, he's... Yeah, probably. No, okay. That means we... He's given us a hit on this guy, which is interesting. And he's kind of given us a hit on this guy as well with Claw. Can even use Dutch to come around for the assist, even before I move anybody else. It's fascinating. I mean, he could still come back here, but it'd be double GFIs, so I don't expect him to. I'm going to give him the pause because, as far as timing goes, this is an okay place to pause for me. He's not getting any tactical advantage from this. This is when you pause. So I assume he has to run off or something for some reason or the other. What I don't like is when they pause at the beginning of their turn or something. That usually seems suspicious because you can still kind of see the layout and, you know, be thinking about what you're doing on your turn if you use it outside of that. But he's already used he's already used his time, so I assume he's just trying to do something non-game related. Probably if we had our chat open, we'd know what he wanted to do as well, but for safety reasons, we don't. What I'm wondering about doing is, and it's a bit risky because it's the Rat Ogre, I'm wondering about blitzing into this guy, although the fact that, well, we can move that guy potentially. If we move this guy, we might consider blitzing here, putting someone here, and then I can effectively chain push this guy into this guy. I won't be able to quite surf them. But it could make it awkward. The thing we've got to be careful about then is getting surfed ourselves, so I'm not 100% sure yet, but that's what I'm thinking about. It's very quiet when it's paused, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this game yet. The fact he got his guy sent off so early is a blessing, because it means we don't have to suffer fouling for the rest of the half unless he gets kind of like a couple men up advantage, and then he might start fouling with somebody else, but we'll see. I can't remember how long the pause is allowed to last. I think it's like 5 minutes or something. So sorry if it takes up that whole time. I guess if you're watching on YouTube, just skip ahead and, like, you know, I don't know. I usually watch most YouTube stuff on my phone, so it has the skip ahead 10 seconds thing. Very handy for getting past little pauses like this. I actually haven't watched a lot of Blood Bowl recently. I used to watch a lot of Blood Bowl, but I don't know. I think I had that pause from playing for a while, and I think, you know, I think I'd just seen the people. I had a couple of people that I enjoyed watching play. Mostly I watched Knorr and Sage. But yeah, I think I don't know why I kind of fell out from that. I've been watching more Total War, Warhammer recently. In terms of what I watch for gaming stuff. Guess I could check them out. I think the thing is, like, I don't like to just drop into games, so I do struggle with the whole Twitch thing. I don't like to just drop in the middle of a game in the middle of a season. I do like to kind of watch the season throughout and see teams progress. So, you know, I liked having people that did playlists like they did of, like, a team going through and watching from beginning to end. And Yeah, I think sometimes I would just kind of forget where I got to or whatnot, and it wasn't showing me very well, so I think that's what kind of stopped me doing that for a little while, but maybe I'll try it again. It's a nice game to watch in that sense. And I think part of the reason I like watching those guys play is because they both commentate well on the game. They kind of talk about, I mean, yeah, they sort of talk about what they're doing and what they think their opponent's doing and going to do, which I find very helpful. And I try to do that bit myself, but who knows? Okay, the pause is pretty long. I feel like it's going to end soon. I guess it's longer when you're just sitting here waiting for it, in fairness. It's another situation where it'd be nice to have like a countdown thing so you actually knew. And that maybe like, if both players agree to it, then it runs for that time regardless, because the problem is, they've paused it. I don't know when it's gonna, I don't know if, I guess I assume when they're back they will unpause it, but I don't know exactly when that's going to be, so basically I'm sort of stuck here. It's the unfortunate thing about it. It'd be nice if you could both agree to it at the beginning of the pause, and then you both know you have that 5 minutes or whatever, and then you can actually go and do something yourself. Oh, sorry, I'm tired today. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Oh, it's still his turn. Okay. Yeah, you moved with him. Okay, there we go. So we got a hit there. We won't take that first because he is not fully reliable. I guess seeing as you're down, you can come here. You provide an assist whilst also getting up, which is good. See what happens with this. That's good. I actually just realized I can't really get out of the way. Without getting into contact with this guy. Do I just accept that? I guess I do. Because I do want to make the splits. Okay, so let's imagine this. 4 in. Blitz into the middle. Pushing the ball back doesn't help. Pushing the guy here. Doesn't really help, so I think we go in here and push this guy up to here. If it works. Could do this to get some serious guard going over here. You are in the way. Oh no. Yeah, I think we're still okay. I need somebody here is the only thing. I guess we'll make it you. It's a bit scary. And we'll pop you behind just as a barrier to shenanigans. Yeah, I'm a bit worried about this now that I'm looking at it again. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I like that. Okay, can we get anybody else in here? I guess we could get this guy in here. Let's just kind of like stop him up here. Could put this guy through as a threat. No. I may regret it. I'll pop him here. Okay, let's see what Glatt does. Not a lot. We'll pop him here because it's further away from being helpful over here, and here's their guard, so... It's a pity we can't get him down there. Okay, so that wasn't particularly effective, but I guess it got us some good field position. Let's see if he can exploit this somehow. I feel like there's probably a way he can exploit this to get us into a situation we don't want to be in. But I haven't worked out what it is yet. Okay, we got some good guard stuff going on here. It's not impervious, so if he puts in this Black Orc here, he can hit our guard here, which will give him a hit on this one as well. Looks like he wants to go after that guy, but that still doesn't do it yet. He'd need another one. Still a lot of wonder. Okay, so it looks like... Okay, he's going after this guard, which will then give him this guard. Hang on, what am I missing about over here, though? How's he solving this crisis? What am I missing? Because this is the only guy left that he's got left who can block. Right? Yeah, because he's blitzed. He's not going to dodge away from the Rat Ogre, is he? Okay, he's going to block with the thrower. But that's going to be a 2 dice against, isn't it? Or maybe a 1 dice. It's a 2 dice against. And if he doesn't move him, we can just flat out surf him. Which I'm not saying won't have big repercussions. Okay. Okay, that was pretty... Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't see that. I mean, it's not what you call safe, anyway, but... It did work out, at least. Okay, so we've got a couple of things we could do. There's potential here. So that's a 1 dice, so we could bring somebody in to make that a 2 dice. There's a potential that we could surf this guy, but we'd end up here. Then if we got rid of this guy, hang on, if we got... Boy, it's a bit brain melting, to be honest. And if we pushed into here... Trying to see if there's a way to push the Rat Ogre onto the ball here. Unfortunately, I don't think there is. Okay, good start. Every time. Yeah, it's pretty disastrous. Well, all that thinking, all that planning for nothing. We're going to let that one go because that thrower hasn't really done anything yet, and we've still got a lot of game to go through here. A lot of angry orcs. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I should have done there. I'm disappointed in what I did, but only really because I got double skulls. It's not like double skulls was the likely result there. That could be one of those situations that changes the course of the game. The fact that our thrower is now off, big deal. The fact that he's getting so many blocks on the rest of our team, big deal. I mean, we'll see. He has done his blitz though, so he's done all his blocks for this turn. Which is something, I guess. I assume this guy's going to move, so I can't surf him there. Yeah. Okay, this is aggressive. Really want to be able to hit this guy. So I think what we're going to do, and I don't like it, is this. And this. Which should give me that. Disappointing. Stay. Okay, now if I go into this now. Okay, we're gonna try this, I think. But now this is a bad situation as well. Okay, that's a solid result at least. Oh, I'm gonna put him right next to him. I should have put the gutter runner here. Yeah, that's a problem. That is a problem. Oh. Oh, we're giving him blocks here. We're giving him blocks on our turn. Not sure I'm playing this as I should be. I think I'm getting too obsessed with getting hits and not being obsessed enough with not getting hit. And I think that's going to prove to be a problem. I'm playing like I'm dwarfs or something. And it's gonna hurt us. I should probably just try to be corral him rather than... I should be staying down when I need to, getting up when I can. But I'm giving him so... I'm letting him knock down like over 50% of our team this turn here. So he can just do this, then he can do this. I can blitz there. Let's make things interesting. Oh, of course. I was trying to make things interesting. If he had stayed up, this would be a big problem there, but sadly it's not. Okay, down goes the rat ogre. Yeah, if he had stayed up, that would have been like a 1 dice. Okay, at least our guard guys are sort of... Hang on, did our other guard guy go out? Yeah, he did. Okay, never mind. No. Well, actually, it's turn 6. Didn't realise we'd got so deep. So, how is he going to protect this? Is he just going to do an either side? Probably just an either side. That said, that's not going to work for this guy. Yeah, Russell. Okay, so we have a 2 dice. There's not a lot else we can do yet. I don't think I can do that. I think we have to see what happens with this. Okay, it would be lovely if this was the time for a good roll here. Nice. I'm actually going to stay, much as I don't want to. Okay, claw potentially doing work there. Yep. Okay, that's really good. Real good. Unfortunately, both our gutters are down. Tackle. I knew it. I could feel it. Okay, so everything's more scary now. That being the case, this guy has to get up. Probably should have just attempted to get him up already. I guess we're giving this a lob to see what happens. I don't think I'm out of range there, unfortunately. Okay, I dig that. Oh, that's real good. Because we can now follow, tie this guy up. And then get on this guy, which is super important. It's no guarantee, but it's, you know, anything you can do. He's out of range, which is good. Might see a dodge here. I think I would be highly tempted to, yeah, him too. Still not in a great position for him to score, even if he gets it. Okay, putting in the extra assist doesn't help apart from, you know, making it a bit trickier if things go kind of well for him. Yeah, I got real worried when we failed that dodge, but I kind of knew that we had to get this guy in position before we went to pick up the ball. Colby down, so that's one less runner to work with. Which is unfortunate as well because, well, yeah, no, I mean, it's okay. So he's marking him up because he's going to do the dodge. Yeah, I don't feel like he set up right in what he did. Oh, they always make it. And with a tackle, that's good. I guess I go that way. I mean, I'm going to be off the field, so it doesn't really matter. But you know, if we didn't go off the field, then that makes... Oh boy. He might reroll that, actually. Oh, I think that's a reroll there. Just due to the situation of the game, it's turn 7, there's nobody else to go get the ball. You've got 3 rerolls. There's really no reason not to, because now he's probably just going to GFI and try and grab it. Oh, he did grab it. Okay. I don't think he can score though, I think he's run himself out of position here. If only this guy was still around. I don't think that we're going to score either though. I guess we could try that. Unfortunately, he's not in a great place. I guess let's get him into... I could get an assist. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason not to try and get the assist. I mean, we can't... Well, we can re-roll this even though it's loner. Okay, we dodged as well in fairness. Oof. Nice. Oh, terrible place for it to go. That makes sense. I don't think getting anybody else up makes a whole lot of sense in this current circumstance. Could go this way and then back in, but I just don't see it. Is there any reason to go another step? Him, I guess? We're trying. Don't think it's gonna work. So I think we're gonna... Nah, we won't necessarily see another dodge. We might do though. That's a definite reroll, because you at least wanna... Okay, I think he's gonna do the both down here. Oh, that's a tricky decision. 'Cause he doesn't... Yeah. Ah, he got the injury. That worked out for him on the whole. Okay. Okay, this next game we'll take. He leveled up as well, that's nice. So now we do have somebody in range, so we just give it a go. I think he made the right decision there. Even though it was a bit rough considering, because he hadn't done anything else. Oh, it didn't work out for him though. Because you'd rather that they have to, you know, he's not going to get anybody else there. I guess he could have, like, dodged out the orc to the other side of him, but then we still got 2 guys there who can, like, make the blitz, so we are definitely down. Okay, we did get a gutter runner back, which is useful. But we're down our guard, and we're down our thrower and a gutter runner, so all positionals. Trolls in. But we are up a touchdown, so we'll see how defensive he goes here and how much he wants to attack. I'm going to be tempted to try and keep one gutter runner near the front and one gutter runner near the back with the ball. maybe one in the middle, maybe you know, depending on how he plays, maybe push one up as a scoring threat. But what I want to do is try and draw the tackles down into our half to come after our ball carrier. Yeah, he's pretty conservative and set up there. We do have a guard here. So I guess we're going to try and knock these orcs down on the front. So we've got 2 dice there, 2 dice there. Try and hit this guy to get rid of him. This guy doesn't necessarily need to be where he is. And that's everybody. I'll be right back. Okay, that's nice. Oh, it went right to somebody, so it didn't really work out. Okay. So yeah, that's a lot further forward than I would like it to be in an ideal world. So let's get a little defense in here. Can you come across all this way? Nope. Oh, okay. I guess for now then we'll pop this guy here. We'll pop this guy here. Let's play it safe for the moment, at least. Okay. Oh, I didn't get him out of the way. That's solid. I guess what I could do is follow here, and then that gives me a secondary assist. I'm going to make this a blitz to make it a little safer and let us reposition. Because that feels a lot safer now. We're going to like screen this off. Okay, and then we'll just come back here and hide. So we don't, because the ball was so far forward, we don't get to put it where we want. But this is, this'll do for now. See how he approaches this. We've got 2 stuns, which is solid, off the claw and the mighty blow, but may not be enough. Removing those 2 guys would make this half a lot easier. Okay, came in from that side, which means he's not going to get a lot of headway. He can kind of come to here, but he's not kind of encroaching too far on our backfield. But yeah, what I would like, I think, in an ideal world, is to pull this guy, like, keep this guy somewhat back here. Keep this guy somewhat up near the front line, and see if we can just, like, tease both of his tackles down and away. Because if I can get the ball to this guy and get him up the field somehow, then if there's no tackles around, we have it, you know, there's much less chance of him being able to get the ball free. Okay, using the Black Orc on defense. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he can't make it all the way to the edge. Could we move now? I mean, theoretically, actually. Oh, he's strength 4. Okay, that's a problem. Don't have my other guard on. Okay, so I didn't do that super well there. What if I were to put this guy here, and then I could do that? Could punch there. Move up here. That's still going to give me a 1 dice on this guy. Could I move anybody in? I don't think so. Okay, how dangerous is this? A bit dangerous, honestly. If we double skull again, which we may do, then we're in trouble here. Oh, that was a 1 dice. Oh, that was bad. That was not good. Yeah, I think when I thought about doing that Rogue Blitz, it was after, and hence not so dangerous. Okay, on the plus side, this is pretty much perfectly where I want to sideline this. Okay, do I... Okay, I don't have to think about that. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted, but I guess I'll take it. And I'm just going to leave this guy here, because the less guys we have coming in to help over here, the better. What I really wanted was a straight knockdown, so I could do the 2 dice here as well, but honestly, we already got away with the Rat Ogre. So, yeah. When I imagined doing the Rat Ogre block in my original thing, it was going to be after I'd already sorted this. I forgot about the strength until it was too late and I'd moved my guards in, and then I felt kind of committed. Even so, I should have spotted that that Rat Ogre was going to go into a frenzy trap. So that's very much some countering. Yeah, I mean, just, you know, not sensible play there. But you can kind of see what I was going for had I have done it logically. I just don't know if it was as much of an option as I thought it was. These kind of games are scary because although you're kind of up and you feel like, well, just one more touchdown will do it, or we can just try and stall this out, that's not necessarily easy propositions. Trying to work out how I can do this to yeah, this is a bit of a problem. Yeah, you need to get in there. So I technically have a 1 dice on this guy. Might be my best option, to be honest. So it's a 2 up. That'll do. Because anything other than a skull there is fine. Now, is this also a 1 die? Yeah, it is. It's a 2 up again. So it's not the scariest of 1 dies with the reroll built in. We just need to get 2 on the board just so we feel a bit safer. Gives us a guy back as well to throw away on the line. I guess tackle is less useful than claw at this stage, so I guess he's going on the front. Alright, solid. So yeah, that wasn't... don't feel like I've played my best this game, but I also don't feel like my opponent's playing as well as they could, which might sound a bit harsh, but yeah, I feel like the reason I've sort of got away with it up to this point is because I'm not having to play as optimally as I might have to. And you know, we've had a couple of rough things too. We had that unfortunate double skull. Actually, that might be the only rough thing. I don't think either of us have had a lot of rough, you know, bad dice. Could be misremembering. I mean, he's knocked our gutter runners over a few times, he's not knocked them over a few times. As it's been mostly 2 dice, that's not too crazy. Okay, he's coming in aggressive here. Now I think I'm gonna probably play much more defensively and just standoffish as much as I can. Because we're just trying to avoid getting broken and just, you know, let him work his way gradually towards us. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't have played the troll in the first half though, with the mighty blow. I mean, I know he's not super reliable, but that mighty blow against rats is just begging to be used, especially when it's his only mighty blow. Guess you could argue that's why he didn't do it. So we do have a 1 dice there, so we could... can we get anybody useful up there? Only if we... go for this. I think this is still safe. Well, that's not what we wanted to happen. Because now we're in contact. We can get somebody up there though. Which gives us a 2 dice there. Might be able to get a 2 dice here. Very nice. That should give me the 2 dice. Okay, we'll just push them away. You first. Theoretically, we may not need our reroll every turn here. I tried to protect him. If it was 1-0, I wouldn't take that reroll, but at 2-0, why not? I feel like he's gonna go more for pain here. We're actually only one guy down, believe it or not. Doesn't feel like it, but okay, that's a good result for us. Is he gonna reroll that? No, okay. He's got a 1 dice here, and I don't think that can be improved. Maybe I should have dodged Veta first because lower armor? I don't know. Yeah, apparently so. Okay, that is a perfectly respectable injury. Yeah, it's going to be hard to get out of this mess. Whew. Well, this is problematic. It doesn't help though, does it? No, it doesn't. Oh boy, how do I get out of here? It's just getting worse and worse, of course, so I'm taking his assists away. We'll just do this. There you go. What have we got to lose? Okay, that turn was 100% just trying to survive. I fear for Stilton, unfortunately, but... I mean, I kind of fear for Monterey as well, but at least he can choose where he goes. Might still be able to trap me in here, unfortunately. Just trying to get a 1 dice here. I feel like this guy's going to come in here. Okay, he's going there. Hooray. I didn't even notice he didn't have anybody by him. I just don't play with trolls a whole lot. I do, they're a bit like rat ogres. I've used them on a couple of my orc teams, but I haven't used them regularly. So I was right to fear for Stilton, and unfortunately this guy is still free, so he may knock him over and then foul him. Okay, he's playing it safe with the ball, which is fair enough. And sensible, probably. It's more important than killing my rat ogre, you could say. Might reroll this. I'm feeling a reroll. Okay. Run a 1 dice there. I guess let's make it a 2 dice. That'll do. Claw doing some work, I believe. I hate to say it, but I think it might be time for the evacuation of the gutter runners. They've done their thing. They've earned their keep. Let's get them out of there, save them for another day. You guys, on the other hand, can keep nibbling, as rats do, on these orcs. Let's give them something to think about. Three rerolls, 3 turns. Sure. If they want to work on Glat, I'm okay with that at this point. But they probably want to work on the squishier guys on my team. Try to get SPP. I don't know what that guy's going for now, really. I feel like I'd be trying to... Much as he's more likely to get injuries, I feel like you want to level this guy up to get a Mighty Blow. Maybe level a Black Orc up. So I think I'd be blocking with different people at this stage. Some guard on these Black Orcs would be sweet, so yeah, I'd probably be doing that. No, he's going for this instead. I did say I feared for... No, he's not had much luck with the fact... This is how I fell. Badly. Okay, well that makes this kind of a bit easier. I think. Let's see, does it? I think we're just going to run away. We'll leave you guys here as tempting bait. Go on, you got to kill Glart now. He deserves it. I'm gonna foul one of these guys. I might as well leave this guy here as well. So if you popped this guy in here, he could get the assist. I think this guy... Actually, this guy is not in urgent need of leveling up. Guard and strength is solid. Although with the plus strength, having the tackle would be sweet, because then you could use him to blitz. Oh, I thought he was going in for a second. Which he could if... Nah, it wouldn't really necessarily do him a ton of good. Down goes Glart, in comes the foul. Glart's been super solid. If you're going to do the foul, I guess you get this guy here and this guy in here. Could have run the orc next to him to get him in. You fouling this guy instead? I mean, I'll take it. Oh, he's not fouling. Nice. Let's do it. Try and protect the world from this guy. Nice. I mean, it didn't work, but... Let's make sure nothing surprising happens to these guys. And call it a happy 2-1. This is like the Skaveniest play ever, just laying down and pretending you're dead. And the funny thing about it is you can do that, and they're so fast that you can do that and still potentially attack when they let down their guard. You kind of do it with Wood Elves too. You just kind of like make out like you're done for the game by not moving your players, just end turning, and then kind of try and sneak over. It doesn't work so much on experienced players because they know the dangers, but on newer players it can cause havoc. Hey, a gutter runner got man of the match, and that levels him up as well. Colby Jack with the MVP. Pepper Jack with the touchdown. Dry Jack with the, which apparently is a thing, with a pass, very important pass, and Manchego, whoever that is, with the, oh, that's one of my, I think that was one of my Storm Vermin, right? I think he ran in and scored in the first half. In a very clutch way, because it put us up 1-0 with going into offense. His throw leveled as well. Yeah, I'm happy with that game. Not too eventful. Made some mistakes. He made some, I think, positional mistakes. We made some, you know, play mistakes. So, what do we get next? I think it's Strip Ball next. Especially seeing as we didn't roll a mutation. I think we're looking at Strip. Because then, when this guy goes in on 2 dice against, if you avoid skulls, you knock the ball loose against most people. If they have safe hands, you actually need to get a wrestle down. But this strip ball would make him a lot more scary. And then possibly after that, Dauntless. Or Horns. I don't know. But I think having a strip ball wrestle guy is quite tasty. He's sort of the closest we get to a war dancer. I mean, technically we could actually give him leap as well, but leaping these guys into a cage is usually a little bit worse because most of the time you're going to be on 3 dice against. So if you're playing against a good guard team, or somebody with a strength 4 ball carrier or something, so it's probably not worth getting a leap. You probably just try and open up places for him to get around or dodge in. And yeah, there's our team. I guess we need to buy a new thrower, which I think we can afford. I think they might be 70k. Yeah. So we'll buy a new thrower. That'll give us our 12 players. We'll be down a gutter again next time, but that's not the end of the world in the sense that we've played the whole rest of the thing with one gutter. So, you know, not a big deal. We're 8-1. Solid record. Happy with that. I still cry about that game that we threw away to make to give that one loss, but you know, it's gonna happen. It was all our Rat Ogre's fault. It was all Munster's fault. Not Munster, Stilton. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time, and yeah, bye for now.